Isaiah chapter 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Let's read that again. Isaiah 42, verse 9. Behold, the former things are come to pass, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Sing unto the Lord a new song, and his praise from the end of the earth. Now the Lord said, behold, the former things are come to pass, and we had various prophecies that we can go and read, and we can show you where they came to pass. Okay, us going into captivity, us going into slavery on ships, everything being taken from us. All right, the so-called Jew getting hold of the Holy Land. Okay, Esau, Edom getting control of the Holy Land, should I say? Okay, the woman compassing the man. Various things we can go into the prophets and see that these things were spoken of before time and they came to pass. And that shows you the power of this book. However, the Lord also says, and new things do I declare. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. And there's various prophecies that we can read now. The kingdom of heaven, our children being safe, us being on top, that have not come to pass yet. All right. But before they do come to pass, all right, he sends his prophets to tell you of them. And there are various prophecies that were spoken that are just now coming to pass in our lifetime. Okay. And the mark of the beast is one of those various prophecies. Okay. You have World War III and other things, but Esau, Edom was prophesied to bring forth a mark. Okay. In the latter days, at the tail end of his rulership. And that was spoken of by our forefather John the Revelator. Before they spring forth, I tell you of them. So everything that we're seeing, we should be able to explain to you via the Holy Scriptures. Everything that we're seeing in our daily lives, everything that we're seeing in the news, we should be able to show you in the Holy Scriptures why it's happening. Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahawashi, Ba'ashem Rachahak Wadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders. Peace and salutations to the elect, the house of David, as well as the rest of the men, women, and children whom the Lord will have mercy on. And that's coming very, very soon to the planet Earth. And we are singing a new song. All right. And the understanding of these prophecies are on the earth. And for years, we've been prophesying of this technology, artificial intelligence, which is headed by Esau, Edom. But you also have other nations such as the Moabites, the Elamites, and certain other nations who are in the race. You know, mainly Moab and Esau are in the race to and at the head of bringing this madness out. But it's mainly Esau, Edom. And what these heathen are trying to do, as the scriptures say, is they're trying to, Esau's trying to, you know, set up the kingdom of heaven on earth, all right, on the left-hand side by means of carnal, all right, his carnal blessing. And he's been blessed with a heavy portion in carnality and left-hand wickedness. Okay, and he's going to use all of that to try to forge his blessing on the planet Earth, because our blessing is spiritual. His blessing was only carnal. So what he's setting up to do is try to set up his carnal blessing on the earth to destroy what's rightfully ours, and that's the kingdom of heaven. And he's going to try it. Okay, and he has other heathens working with him, but he's going to try hard. And he's trying hard. And our forefather John the Revelator, okay, the Messiah's favorite, he prophesied of this, man. He foresaw all of what we see happening on the planet Earth, and he put it in the form of a prophecy and told us it would come. And now that it's here, you know, you have a lot of Israelites who don't want to accept it. You know, maybe because written in their contract that they're told not to, because you do have Israelites who take 501c3s. Maybe within that, agreement. They're not able to speak on certain things. All right, then you have other Israelites who are just flat out, because it wasn't taught, in their old school, they're flat out just denying and saying it's not of any importance, and it's something that Israel shouldn't even worry about. But we see here that this technology is growing, and that our forefather John, all right, was right, and we are seeing exactly what he foretold, and we'll get into that. But this article says Google inside your head. Is off the Daily Star. Google inside your head, brain implants on the way to revolutionize AI for humans. And see, this is what Esau Edom is trying to do. All right, he's already altered the plants, he's already altered the animals and the food, and to a degree he's altering humans. Okay, and what he's trying to do is basically take everything to a new level, all right, for his new world order, where everybody will just be a complete robot and enslaved to him through carnal means, through this microchip, through brain implants. All right, as I always say, it has more to do with buying and selling, but buying and selling will force and trick everyone to accepting this system, because that is how people pretty much take care of themselves, through the system of buying and selling. And to a degree, we're already in the beast system, credit cards, barcodes and things of that sort. But in this system to come, you will be the product. You will be the barcode. It'll be written in you. Okay, so there won't be any need for wallets, cell phones, and credit cards and social security cards and things of that sort. Okay, and they're gonna present it, all right, as as if it's something advantageous and beneficial, to your existence. And a lot of this technology that's coming out, you're like, damn, seeing Esau's blessing, take place on the earth. You're like, this man got it. He got the juice. Some of the stuff that he's coming out with that you're starting to see, and it's like nonstop. Every week there's something new, but this is his full plan. Now it says Google inside our heads as brain implants are developed to revolutionize AI for humans, according to the artificial intelligence expert. It says, to AI expert Colas Carinos believes within 20 years, implants put into humans' head will allow us to not have to memorize a thing. So you won't have to have a memory. And see, in the kingdom of heaven, this is what's coming to the Israelites, but it's going to come through a spiritual blessing, through the Lord putting his law, statutes, and commandments within us and changing us and giving us new bodies. But see, Esau is trying to do this, all right, by carnal means. And this is why I don't understand how anyone could say that this mark would be a spiritual mark. Okay, this mark will be a carnal mark. It will be based upon his blessing, which is carnal. Okay, the CEO and founder of FoundTech AI exclusively told Daily Star Online, you won't need to memorize anything. So basically, if you want to know something right now, you can go to Google and type it in, how to make, a good veggie stew. What are the steps to making, plantains? What's the best way to do this? What's the best way to do that? What's the history on this? Well, that'll already be in you. Okay, and it'll be implanted in your brain. Google will be implanted in your brain. You will be the cell phone. You will be the computer. And this is what these devils are planning on doing. Okay, now there's more to it, but I'm gonna play this video real quick because Elon Musk is saying this can be taken out of control, which he's a part of all of this. You see, these devils, they go back and forth, on particular ideas and ways to present these things and ways they can be used. But ultimately, this is the mark of the beast, and this man is in control of the beast system. He is the Edomite Esau Edom. Okay?
Google acquired DeepMind several years ago. DeepMind operates as a semi-independent subsidiary of Google. The thing that makes DeepMind unique is that DeepMind is absolutely focused on creating digital superintelligence, an AI that is vastly smarter than any human on Earth, and ultimately smarter than all humans on Earth combined. The DeepMind system can win at any game. It can already beat all the original Atari games. It is superhuman. It plays the games at super speed in less than a minute. DeepMind's AI has administrator level access to Google's servers to optimize energy usage at the data centers. However, this could be an unintentional Trojan horse. DeepMind has to have complete control of the data centers, so with a little software update, that AI could take complete control of the whole Google system, which means they can do anything. They can look at all your data, you can do anything.
And this is what's coming to the planet Earth. This is what this man is planning on doing. Okay, and you have this Northwestern neuroscience researching brain chips to make people super intelligent. So basically you'll become a immortal. And this is what Esau's trying to do. But the Lord is already going to do that, man, to us in righteousness. So basically Esau, Edom, everything that the Heavenly Father has planned for us in righteousness on the right-hand side, he has planned on the left-hand side.
Booking a flight at the last minute doesn't have to be expensive. Just go to Priceline. It's the best place to book a flight a few days before my...
That's a advertisement, but this is an actual article, you know. It said, what if you could make money or type something just by thinking about it? It sounds like science fiction, but it might be close to reality. All right. In as little as 5 years, super smart people could be walking down the street, men and women who've paid to increase their intelligence. You see that? And this is what's coming. I don't have to go any further. And this is what our forefather, John the Revelator, saw. Okay? He saw this mark being promoted. You see, it goes like people just think about buying and selling, but people don't understand that this man wants to become the most high on the earth. And he's going to try to do that by carnal means, man. And this technology is carnal. And in the process, he's going to destroy a lot, man, in trying to attain it. But the Lord is about to come and spandu, destroy everything that he has going on, man. This is Revelation 13 and 16. And he calls it all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. You see that? Brain chips. Brain chips that technology is being researched and it's going to be implemented. Okay, they already have all sorts of cloning and all sorts of things going on, you know, which we don't fully understand, but we understand that they're doing 100% wickedness, man. Esau believes fully in his blessing. It's you Israelites who are the problem. You don't believe fully in your blessing. That's why you're all over the place in your judgment and what you're teaching and what you're saying. All right, and how to take things that are happening. You don't really understand the power of Yahawashi, man. This is not talking about a spiritual mark or a philosophy. It doesn't make sense. How will it be implemented? Why, what are you going to need to believe in to be able to buy and sell? This is clearly speaking of this artificial intelligence, RFID technology, man, which it's a very, very broad, all right, topic. It can go in various places, but buying and selling will be the way that they force you, all right, and dupe you into going ahead and accepting it. Because if you can't buy and sell, you can't live. Okay? And the research has been done that placing it in your right hand or in your forehead is the best place to put it. However, it can be placed anywhere in your body. Okay, but research was done specifically that there is something about the vibration in the right hand and the neurals and all of this in your forehead that makes it easier to access and use. It says that no man might buy or sell save he that have the mark, charagma. All right, that's why this is called the year of charagma. Okay, that Greek word is charagma. You have to understand some Greek and Hebrew to understand the Bible. If you meet anybody telling you that you don't need to go into the Greek or the Hebrew who don't put emphasis on these things, then they're off, man. They're false prophets, because you got guys talking about, well, it says mark, all right, in this verse, when it says mark them that cause division, but that word in the Greek is skopeo. It has nothing to do with this mark right here. Two totally different words. But see, through you not looking it up in the Greek, you could be duped. All right? That no man might buy or sell save he that had the mark or the name of the beast or the number of his name, which is what? 300, all right, 600 and 3 score 6, 666. And everywhere you look, you pretty much see that that's this man's number. That's his vibration. And he hides it everywhere. It's hidden in plain sight. Even in the Google sign, 666. It's all over the place. Okay, why? Because that is something that a spiritual person would have to look into and see, okay, well, this is this man's system. It's hidden in the Disney sign. All over the place. I did a video showing where 666 was hidden and embedded in a lot of signs that we see daily that we never even knew about. Okay, AAA. All of these different things are basically funded and headed by the beast, Esau Edom, man, the beast man. Okay? It says here is wisdom. So you have to have wisdom. If you don't have wisdom, then you're not going to get this. Him that hath understanding, let him that hath understanding count the number of the beast, for it is the number of a man, and his number is 6, all right, 100 and 3 score 6. 666. Okay? 666. Now, when you go into the Greek real quick, to show you that our forefather John the Revelator saw exactly what we're seeing, and we're in the right spirit, man. You guys are in the wrong spirit. Okay? You see that? It says Chi Psi Stigma. Okay? Chi Psi Stigma. Now we're going to go into the Greek and just look up the word stigma. Okay? Now that word stigma is also in Galatians the 6th chapter in the 16th verse. Well, at the 17th verse it says, from henceforth let no man trouble me, for I bear in my body the marks of the Lord Yahawashi HaMashiach, because Paul was actually beaten. Okay, now that's spiritual and that's literally, because we bear the marks of the Messiah spiritually when we get ridiculed, hated. All right, but some brothers, and Paul himself actually had marks, physical marks, okay, for what happened to him, man. He was beaten, stoned, all right, chased, all of that. So when we look up this word marks, okay, stigma, right? So let's show you that John the Baptist was warning us of this mark of the beast, this RFID brain chipping technology meant to take you or humanity to a whole nother level. No, Yahawashi is going to take us to another level, man. And here it is. The earth is destroyed, wicked, all out of whack. But they're talking about making humans immortal. Humans don't even know how to wipe their ass right, man. Men don't know how to be men. Women don't know how to be women. Children are all out of order. The earth is out of whack. But this man is talking about doing this and taking you to a whole nother level forever. And what is going to happen? This forever? Destruction forever? Stigma. Okay? Stigma. A mark pricked or branded upon the body. To ancient Oriental usages, all right? Slaves and soldiers bore the name or stamp of their master or commander, branded or pricked, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to, going back to the all. And you will belong to Esau Edom. He will be your God. As he said in Ezekiel the 35th chapter, these two countries belong to me, as if the Lord was there, meaning he is your creator. You fear him. Okay, and a lot of you already do. But if he completes this, then there's no way out. You see? And then you got Israelites, well, what if you don't take it? What if you take it and this? Well, the scriptures say that the elect ain't going to take it. They already have the victory and are free from it. So we just walk within that confidence, man. The Lord is going to have a way to where none of his elect, all right, starting with the 144,000 and the rest of the men, women, and children whom he's going to have mercy on, they're not going to get it. Do you have faith? Because it's written that we have victory over that. Okay? It says, cut into their bodies to indicate what master or general they belong to. All right? And that means he put his name on you. That's why it says the name of the beast. If you take that mark, you taking the name of the beast. He put his name up on you. You've made a union. You are married to this system. Because through the law, statutes, and commandments, we were married to the Most High. He put his name on us as a nation. So by you taking this chip, you are letting another vibration put its name on you. Another master. No, we're masters to, our master is Yahweh through his son Yahawashi, man. All right. It says, and there were even some devotees who stamped themselves in this way with tokens of their God. So John the Revelator clearly, when he wrote this down and put Chai Psi stigma, he clearly understood. Okay, now here it says it's of much vain speculation, but the truth is that the stigma alone lets you know what he's talking about, man. Okay, so the mark of the beast is the microchip RFID technology, and this devil is pushing it. Shalom.